Hello everyone, this is Raju Mahato. Today I am going to talk about an important events associated with an web view. Suppose you want to show a website on a web view, but you need to do some action after the web view after the website get loaded on that web view. So how can you do that? So let's see. Going for the index.xml, where I have already defined a window having a web view. Now let's add an URL here to load that URL on the web view. Let's name it I'm going to add the very common one, that is Google. Now I'm going to run it on the simulator. So there might be a different requirement, different condition where we can associate that important event with web view that I am going to show you later on. So now this web page gets loading on web view. Now it gets loaded. So now suppose you need to show an alert message after it's successfully loaded on that web view. So the magical event is the load event associated with the web view. So for that we need to go to the controller associated with this view, and we need to define an event listener, that is ti.app.add listener. This is the standard way to add any listener to any UI element on Titanium, but here we need to associate this listener with that web view. So for that we need to call that web view first. So for that I'm going to call this web view with its ID, which will be an unique one for this controller, for this view and controller. Now I'm going to add an event listener with this view, which is the load one. Now I'm going to associate a callback function with this load event. So now whenever if link is loaded, after that loading it will get fired. So here I am showing an alert message displaying loaded. That's it. Here I am going to run this application on simulator. So now on after every loading, successful loading of any pages on that web view, it will show an alert message loaded. So here it is, it's get loading. So here you can see that after loading of this page it shows the alert message. Now if I go to any page, like so after it's loading it shows again the load message called loaded. Now suppose if I click on this link, and after successfully loading of this link, it will generally need to show this alert message. So here I'm going to check it. So sorry, it was not loaded because it remains on the same page. So let's click on this link. So So here you can see that after loading this site, it's showing the message loaded. So by this way, this is the simple way that I have shown you an alert message. You can do as your requirement. You can do some other job, you can do perform some other function after loading of this of any of page on Webview. So up to this for today. Next I will show you how can we get the page title that was loaded on this Webview. So today for today this much. Thanks.